Imagine this. When you press a button on the keyboard, does it only type one letter? No. At that moment, you are actually using power. Now the question is, if these powers could be accumulated, is it possible to write a novel and run a laptop or mobile? Sounds strange, doesn't it? Let's do some real math. People are always looking for places where wasted energy can be reused. Sometimes it is said that solar panels will be installed on the road, and sometimes electricity will be generated using the power of people walking. But there's just one problem. The idea sounds good, but the calculations don't add up, but some things really work. For example, the energy that is wasted when a car breaks can be reused. This technology is actually successful. Now let's come to the keyboard. Scientists have been researching keyboards for many years because millions of people type for hours on end, and many suffer from hand pain. This study shows that pressing a common letter key requires about 1.5 millijoules of energy. Pressing the space or enter key requires about 2.5 millijoules of energy. Now the question is, what does 1.5 millijoules actually mean? With this, a drop of water can be heated by just 0.01 degrees, or a squirrel can be lifted by the thickness of 4 sheets of paper. I mean, you understand the power is very small. Now let's say you're writing a novel. A typical novel has between 500,000 and 100,000 characters. That means you have to press the keyboard at least that many times. If you write it all down at once, the total energy expenditure will be about 1 kilojoule. To get the equivalent of the power of a small AA battery, you would have to write each word about 10 times the energy required to write. An entire novel can run a laptop for just 30 seconds. And if it takes you 6 months to write a novel, then only 2 seconds of keyboard power can be used for every 1 million seconds. If you want to operate a microwave, you have to write a novel every second. Now think about esports players. They press the keyboard and mouse more than 400 times per minute. Yet, even with such fast typing, this power cannot be used to drive anything. Last words. Writing creates energy, but it's not electricity. It's the power of the mind, not a battery. Creating electricity with a keyboard. It's great to hear, but in reality, it's just a fun fantasy.